Hi, beloveds. I'm back. I did mention that I wanted to give you a little bit extra this week. I wanted to come back a little bit sooner than I did, but here I am. So today I have 7 cards for you. Now, I didn't want to have that many, but I had a couple of jumpers, and we're just gonna get to it, all right? So the first card that I have for you is from the Enchanted Map deck, and it is Rescue. Make sure you can see that. Rescue. So recently, you may have needed to ask somebody for help. Just some assistance, some guidance. Maybe it was a person, maybe it was spirit, but you may have needed some outside input, guidance about something that you were going through. All right? So either you have, or you might need to enhance your relationship with spirit and ask the questions that need asking so that you can get some guidance, right? And next card that I got is the Coming Apart card in reverse. Something is falling apart right now. It's crumbling, it's unraveling, it's confusing, and you need to sort through. It's like a web, almost. Maybe you lost sight of where you were or where you were going in this process, and you're trying to unravel that right now. So there's plenty of time to do it. We're all on lockdown, in various degrees, but something has come apart. It's crumbling. Whether it's something tangible, like a job, a relationship, a friendship, or something inside of yourself, a state of being or thinking, something is slipping right now. Okay? So as you navigate that, do so very slowly, slow and steady. Take your time. Be with yourself, be with your feelings, be with the moment. Don't rush through it, because when you rush through, you're going to overlook things. You don't want to overlook. You want to do analysis of the situation, analysis of yourself. Whatever you are feeling, sit still, because it could be subtle. Okay? So I actually have 2 cards from the love deck. They were both jumpers, and I'm going to go through each of them. Won't take long because they're basically the same thing. Okay? So subtle. So we got, right? Devotion to the small. Something is happening inside of you. Something is growing. Small, a very small seed. Something is beginning to blossom. So take your time so you don't overlook what that is. Pay attention to the revelations that are coming to you right now. You might feel like, wait, what's that? Nah, that's nothing. No, pay attention. Whatever you are feeling, the subtle shifts in your mind, in your body, things in your life, be quiet and still and pay close attention, because something is blossoming. Something is trying to sprout in your life, in yourself, okay? And the next card is Seed of the Heart. The conditions are right, prime time for what's starting to bloom in you, what's starting to blossom in you, to completely grow into something bigger, greater. Your manifestations are about to happen, but you have to tune in, tap in, pay attention so you won't overlook it. You're moving into the prime conditions for something that you wanted, some revelation, some change in your life. Something is happening, okay? And it's all in divine order. And part of this card is analyzing what could be changing in your life, your previous actions, and also taking ownership for the things that you've done that got you in this situation in the first place, how you contributed to it. Okay, so I'm going to read this for you. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. When we learn lessons, it's not just a one-sided thing. We have something to do with it. So while you're learning this lesson, pay attention to how you're feeling when you go through the process of identifying the things you've done to get there. Because it's not just the external. It's not just other people. It's not just stuff that's happening to us. We are active agents inside of everything we go through. So that's very important for you to understand and recognize so that you can move to where you need to be. Okay? And the last card that I got is from the healing deck. It is release. I hope it's not too much glare that you guys can see. Release. Purify. Detox. Clear your mind. Clear your body, clear your spirit. Take your salt bath, change your diet, incorporate some new things to make you feel healthier. This is a purification that needs to be done. Whatever's breaking down, whatever's unraveling, whatever's not working for you, however it is that you're feeling, you gotta let it flow out of you. You gotta release. Drink more water. If you're feeling additionally exhausted, sleepy, tired, all of that, there may be some things that you've got to let go. Some other ways you might want to consider purifying your body if you have not been doing them already. I start my morning with hot lemon water, and I drink, a lot of immunity teas. I have my supplements, and lately, I've been hearing a lot of the same things going on with people, myself included, some headaches, fatigue, etc. I know a lot of us are spending a lot of time indoors. So take your deep breaths, listen to your body. If you need the extra rest, get the extra rest. We can only do as much as we can. But if there's some other things you can try to do, I know I'm working on it myself, just to try to get a little more energy going, be sure to do so. So I'll mention those things again. Epsom salt bath. Deep breaths. Be mindful of the food that you're eating. Trying to eat things that are bright, alive, not so much of the fast food. I love fast food. A lot of us love fast food. But, just be really mindful of what you're putting into your diet. Be mindful of what you're thinking in your mind. Is there negative self-talk? Are you doubting yourself? Are you fearful? Do you have an energy of fear around you? Be mindful of that, because those types of ideas in our heads, those types of thought processes can make us feel really down. So try to lift yourself up, affirm yourself. Like this first card said, this rescue card, ask for help. Reach out to someone if you have something that you're going through, because you don't necessarily have to do it alone. And for those of you who are feeling okay, check in on your friends and family who might not be doing okay. Reach out. So, trying times we're in. So, here's to everyone being safe and healthy. And I will catch you all next week. Namaste.